The gap between what employers are looking for and the skills job seekers possess has become a growing issue in the modern workforce. Many employers find themselves unable to fill key roles, even though there is no shortage of talented individuals looking for work. This skill gap mismatch has caused frustration for both employers and job seekers, so it's important to understand why it's happening and how it can be addressed. In this video, we'll take a closer look at why there is a skill gap mismatch between employers and talent, and explore some potential solutions. The skills employers want are changing faster than ever. In today's world, the workplace and the skills required to be successful in it are constantly changing. Businesses need to keep up with changing technology, regulations, and customer needs if they want to stay competitive. As such, employers are continuously re-evaluating their skills requirements and adjusting their hiring strategies to accommodate those changes. This means that the skills employers want and their potential employers are changing faster than ever before. For example, many companies now require applicants to have experience in coding and web development. With the rise of cloud computing and other digital technologies, more and more companies are investing heavily in software development to improve efficiency and automate processes. As a result, there is a growing demand for employees who have the technical know-how to keep up with these advances. Additionally, employers are looking for employees who can bring creative problem-solving and communication skills to the table. These abilities are essential in today's ever-changing business landscape. Ultimately, the skills employers want are changing faster than ever before. Companies need to hire people who possess the most up-to-date skill set in order to stay competitive. As such, they must ensure that they are aware of the changes in the workplace and are willing to adjust their hiring practices accordingly. The education system can't keep up. The education system is falling behind when it comes to providing the skills and knowledge necessary for today's rapidly changing job market. The traditional methods of teaching, such as lectures and textbooks, are no longer enough to keep up with the rapid pace of change in the job market. With technology becoming more prevalent in all aspects of life, the skills employers need are evolving faster than ever. As a result, many students are graduating with outdated skills or knowledge that is no longer relevant to employers. This has led to an increase in the number of graduates who lack the necessary skills to get the jobs they desire. Unfortunately, due to a lack of resources, many educational institutions are unable to keep up with the needs of employers and students alike. The education system must adapt to meet the changing needs of employers and students in order to bridge the gap between the skills employers require and the skills students possess. There is a need for more hands-on learning experiences, such as internships and apprenticeships, so that students can gain real-world experience and develop the skills required for their desired careers. In addition, educational institutions need to incorporate more modern technologies into their curriculums, such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, and data science, so that students can be prepared for the jobs of tomorrow. There's a disconnect between what employers think they need and what talent actually has to offer. Many employers have a difficult time finding qualified candidates for the jobs they need to fill. This is often because the skills that employers think they need are out of date or not relevant to the position in question. For instance, employers may be looking for someone with a particular type of experience or skill set that's no longer relevant in the current job market. They may also be searching for someone with a traditional 4-year degree, when an associate's degree would suffice. This disconnect between what employers think they need and what talent actually has to offer can lead to a mismatch in the qualifications of job seekers and the qualifications employers are seeking. This can create a skill gap that leaves employers frustrated and unable to fill their open positions. It's important for employers to recognize that the skills needed for their positions may have changed since the last time they hired for it. They should also look for talent that may have different types of qualifications or experiences than what they're accustomed to seeing on resumes. By looking outside of their normal hiring practices, employers can help bridge the skill gap and find the right person for the job. Employers are reluctant to invest in training. The current economic climate has left many employers with limited resources, which can lead to a reluctance to invest in training for their staff. This lack of investment means that workers do not have the opportunity to acquire the skills needed to meet the demands of the modern workplace. In addition, employers are often concerned that their employees may take the newly acquired skills elsewhere, meaning that their investment is wasted. This lack of training can have a profound impact on the quality of work produced, as employees are not able to keep up with the latest industry trends or understand the changing demands of the job. This can lead to frustration and a feeling of being undervalued, leading to high staff turnover and a lack of productivity. Employers must recognize that investing in training is an important part of keeping their workforce up to date and equipped to handle the changing demands of their jobs. Not only will this allow employers to stay ahead of the competition, but it will also improve employee morale and engagement. A well-trained workforce is a productive one, and employers should take steps to ensure that their staff have access to the necessary training opportunities. The cycle of the skill gap. The cycle of the skill gap starts with the education system. It is not able to keep up with the changing skills employers are looking for, leaving many students ill-equipped for the job market. When their students enter the workforce, they often find that their skills don't match what employers are looking for. This leads to a disconnect between employers and potential talent. On the other hand, employers are reluctant to invest in training and development for existing or new employees, as this can be costly and time-consuming. As a result, they tend to recruit from a limited talent pool and look for candidates with specific skills and experience. This further limits the talent pool and increases the skill gap mismatch. The cycle continues as talented employees become discouraged by the lack of opportunities and begin to look elsewhere for employment. This adds to the cycle as even more skilled workers leave, resulting in an even greater gap between the skills employers need and the talent that exists. Breaking the cycle of the skill gap requires collaboration between employers, educators, and government to ensure that the right skills are taught in educational institutions and that employers are investing in the training and development of their employees. Only then can we bridge the gap between what employers need and what talent has to offer. Conclusion. The skills gap between employers and talent is a growing issue that won't be solved overnight. Companies need to be willing to invest in training their employees and offer on-the-job development opportunities to help bridge the gap. On the other hand, talent needs to take the initiative to stay up to date on the latest technology and trends in their respective industries. With the right investments and initiatives from both parties, the skills gap can be closed and everyone can benefit from a more robust job market. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe and share for more awesome contents.